welcome back to Wedding Week 2013. And what a better way to start your wedding planning with learning how to be organized for your big day. We're here with author and organizing expert Jennifer Fordberry. Now you're going to give us everything brides need to know to plan during your big day and then after your big day. So let's start with before the wedding. What are the things that a bride needs to start to organize before she even starts thinking about that big day?
Well, I think first of all, you have to get your time squared away. You have to get that organized. So you need a plan, a timeline, kind of refer back to what you're going to get done and when. And just you need people that you're going to work with, so you want to get everything organized. And I usually, either do that online. There's a lot of great sites to do that with, or you can put everything that you're keeping in like an accordion file or a binder, or even a mobile file system, so that every time you go to an appointment, everything's together. Now,
there's certain steps you can also take right now that are going to save you some time later on. Like when you're sending out your information, do you have a helpful tip right there?
My favorite tip is when you get your invitations done and they're already printing the envelopes to mail out for you, have them print a second set for thank you cards. That way you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to be like that bride that waits a year to send the thank you cards, because it's going to be so much easier and save you a lot of time by just making sure that the cards are already printed.
Now, are there any common mistakes a lot of brides make during this sort of preeminent planning period?
Well, I think they start thinking of, every girl has their dream wedding in their mind. But I was recently talking to a wedding event planner, and she had great advice. She said, get into the minds of your guests, too, not just yourself. So when you're thinking about these ideas, think about your guests actually experiencing it.
Now, your tip for the big day, we'll just mention quickly, is just have, everything the bride's going to need that day already pre-packed, so you don't have to run around looking for it.
Yes, I like to call it the bride boost kit, and it's just basically a little bag or a little container where you have hairspray, maybe a Band-Aid, safety pins, makeup, breath mints, things that you just need, but it has to all be there, ready to go, easy, not digging through a huge bag when your guests are out having fun and you're in the bathroom.
And well in advance. Now, after the wedding, your section right here is called Merge and Purge. What are we going through right there?
Yeah, this is the good stuff when you're an organizer. But you want to actually, I suggest getting a blank registry sheet, sitting down with your fiance and kind of comparing, what do you have, what do I have, do we have doubles, getting a list, what are we going to get rid of before you actually move everything into one space. Try to purge before you merge. And then after that, you want to make sure that all your new stuff is accounted for. So I recommend keeping the receipt stapled to the manual when you're moving. But try to purge before merging. That's the biggest tip.
So you both don't bring baggage into this fresh start. Well, thank you so much, Jennifer.
Thanks,